going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some Bills, baby. Today we got 79 mods on the testing list, and we've got 10 modders to talk about, including an exclusive look at Maize Plus. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods in testing. Currently, there's 79 mods on the testing list, and they are all in the first stage of testing. Some notable mods include the 114G, 124G series, American Farmhouse, and American Garage with Apartment, and the Build You Farm Silo. Also in testing, we have the Case 5100, Fit Katana, Hop Plantation, and the John Deere C850 Air Cart and P576 Air Drill. Rounding out the testing list, we have Mission Contractor, New Holland T7 Series, Red Tractor Mailbox, and the Versatile Transport Trailer. Maps in the first stage of testing to date include No Man's Land and Oberleitner. With all that being said, we still have 174 mods sitting waiting to be tested, with the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods at 4 workdays. Moving over to modern news, JHHG Modding shows off 2 more mods heading our way: the Big Bud 16V747, which was very popular in Farm Sim 19, and the 1775 NT 2018 model. We already have the 2022. These mods will be out for all platforms and are being worked on right now, although it does look like they're moving along pretty quickly with them. JHHG Modding finishes up by saying, more info soon. Blue Ogden Modding has made something they say specifically for the American and Canadian players, the New Holland T8 Genesis US version. This has already been submitted to mod for testing for all platforms, and say they suspect it'll be released in about 2 weeks' time, but could be longer if it does fail. It's great to see more New Holland tractors coming to ModHub, as it's definitely one of the brands that is underrepresented on ModHub. Gamer Design shows off some more color options, coming with the Lizard 669 Buncher with different colors for the tractor, headers, and the rims, although they're just now getting into the rim colors, so those aren't shown here. But we should have more pictures of them soon, so stay tuned. This is a mod that they have made for all platforms, and again, will be an unbranded Lizard mod. 82 Studios TLX 9000 did fail testing the first time around on translations, interior sound adjustments, and engine power adjustments on the lower power engines. These have all been fixed up, and the mod is back with Giants waiting testing as of last night. Keep an eye out for this one to be back on the testing list in the next few days. Pascal Couts has announced another new mod even before their yard truck is released, the Lizard Roadrunner Hay Squeezer, complete with bell clamp and bell fork to match. It's got all the control that you would expect from a forklift, in addition to being a half semi-truck on the front part anyway. These attachments can also move left to right, so you can line up with the bells if you're not right on center. This is a really cool machine, and it is so unique. It's definitely going to be a one of one once it is here. They haven't said anything about when we can expect to see it, although they did say to be released soon. Yesterday we got a teaser for Maize Plus, and today we're going to take an exclusive look at some of the features coming with Maize Plus that you're not going to find anywhere else, only right here. It's important to know 2 things. Number 1, there's no release date yet. However, they are going to be streaming later today, and we'll be announcing the release date then. I'm going to share that live stream on my community page. And number 2, this is going to be for PC and Mac only. This mod is not coming to consoles. Maize Plus is a global mod with various changes and additions to the game. The main focus is on the making of silage and feeding, and it adds the difference between grass silage and maize silage, as well as other types of silage. Additionally, there will be changes to the drying steps and stages for grass when making hay. There's now 4 different types of grass. You've got wet grass, which is mowed without a conditioner, conditioned grass, which is mowed with a conditioner, or it's wet grass that's been tedded once, semi-dry grass, which adds another tedding state, and regular hay, which adds a final 3rd tedding state. The stage of which the tedder teads can be set with a key binding, allowing you to select which stage the tedder should output, no matter what the input is. So if you don't want to ted multiple times, you can just set it to the final stage and do it all in one pass like normal. Another part of this mod is the extension and adjustment to the feeding system. Not only the new types of silage and related bell types are added to the feeding, but there's also a bunch of brand new feeds in the store. You can switch between multiple recipes for the mixed rations in the mixer wagons, and of course, this works via key binding and is globally added to all mixing wagons. The mod adds 4 new recipes for cows and 1 recipe for pig food. Not only new types of silage and related bell types are being added to the feeding, but there's also a bunch of brand new feeds in the store. We're going to have roughage, power feed, mineral feed, and feed supplements by Duca, molasses IBC container, CCM, silage and bales, filtered water and IBC container, water and IBC container, clover hay and clover silage and bales, alfalfa hay and alfalfa silage and bales, carrots in a pallet box, potatoes in a pallet box, and beet cut and potato cut placeable buying station. There's also going to be new vehicles, equipment, and different pallets, IBC tanks, bales, and placeables, all kinds of stuff coming with this pack, so stay tuned for a more in-depth video releasing soon. With the John Deere C850 and P576 in testing right now, we get a little bit more information in the form of a teaser picture from Custom Modding showing lights illuminating the ground under the air drill. So you'll be able to farm at night if you really want to, although I never recommend that in Farm Sim. North Mining Company already have a few pieces of their Gjerstad tools in-game and say that these will be included in the next update with the Gjerstad pack. And that's a mod that's already out for all platforms and includes a lot of tools for wheel loaders, but these will include more things for the 320 excavator. They do say that there will be a rototilt in the future as well, however, it may take a little bit more time than they expected. To see all the new tools that they're bringing to the game, check out North Mining Company on Facebook and check their latest post. FSG Modding are back with us today with the announcement of a few more mods coming our way that should help you get into the Halloween spirit. Placeable Pumpkin Pack, which includes pumpkins with different liveries as shown on the Giants logo in the background, as well as the spoopy scarecrow in the foreground. Never has fresh produce inspired such fear into the hearts of its enemies. They also show off the plywood cutouts mod with Sasquatch mods, which I can't find, and other assorted wildlife like the deer here. They can be placed to decorate your farm or hidden in the woods to scare your friends, and I think the Sasquatch is going to be perfect for Griffin, Indiana, although K-Bot is arguably worse, or better, I'm not really sure which one it is. And lastly today, MissyB Modding shows off a ton of mods that are sitting waiting to be tested with Giants right now, with new mods including the slurry pit, doormat, forage storage, cow barn with pasture, winter cow barn, and grain shed pack, with an update, the commodity storage included as well. It was also shown that Riverside 22 had completed testing a few days ago, although since it's not been released nor is on the testing list, I think it's safe to say that it failed testing. And hey, do you remember when I used to say seasons still in testing? And those were the good times. And like my self-aware segues to the outros, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description, except a link to the self-aware segue to the outro. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Yo, I tell you what, as fun as Maize Plus was in Farm Sim 19, they have taken it to a whole nother level. It's easier and more fun, but more complicated. Oh, it's crazy.